Jamming on the ones and twos.
Back.
Rabbit, Zay,
What's
holding
up?
it down. B-side show every Monday. Hip hop shit, as you can tell, man. We're getting behind the scenes history of a movie in hip hop genre, Breaking. If you guys haven't seen it yet, actually, we just played the trailer, the original trailer for the movie. We just played that right
Pretty
now.
good trailer.
Yeah. Hey,
Holds
Mantis.
up after all these years.
Oh no, yeah, and it's still clear. Even on the YouTube version of it, it's all clear and everything. Hey, Mantis, let's talk about your role and your what you're doing to help with this new project, the Boogaloo Kid. Man, talk about it.
I've been working with David Zito for about the past 5 years on this project. Anything he needed, basically I'm a graphic designer, so all the designs that he needed done at the time, always got done. Him being out in New Jersey and me out here, I stay in the IE. I live in Hesperia, but we're out here in the IE, handling things for him, organizing events, gathering the Boogaloo, team, the Boogaloo Kid team and whatnot, getting people involved, locking in locations, and just everything that needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? I get it done, especially with the help, with everybody else. Class 1, we got him aboard. Much respect to Class 1, Soul Life,
Class 1 and Soul Life, man. They're homies of the B-side show too, and man, they'll just randomly stop by at shows. Sometimes we're doing on Monday nights.
Active.
Yeah, active
they're
in the
really
scene,
active.
man. And they're about preserving the culture, like you guys mentioned, man.
Yeah,
so.
Everybody on the team basically has the same mindset of hip hop culture. My boy B-Boy Tails, DJ Hayes, Click the Super Latin, Tech the Super Latin. Percy P. We got Percy P down with us. We definitely have a nice, good support, system behind everybody that's been, supporting us and backing David up, in the Boogaloo Kid movie and whatnot.
So what's the?
It took a bit of legwork to put the crew together.
Hey, so now that it is together, can you explain to the people a little bit about the basis of
what
the
we're
Boogaloo
doing.
Kid?
Well, I want to make it clear. We do not have a movie opening in the theaters next weekend. I have a lot of people get so excited about this. They go, they think it's finished. It's in the can.
Yeah.
And I wish it was, but it's not that easy because what we're trying to do is something really different. We're trying to do something with no studio or corporate interference, no people outside of hip hop coming in and trying to put, basically their stamp on the thing. No scenes cut from the script so I can use my real name. That means we got to raise the money from the fans of hip-hop, believers and supporters of hip-hop, and fans of the movie Breaking. And now they have crowdfunding, a way to do it. And that's what we're doing. We're crowdfunding for the movie so we can make this movie.
So
make another Breaking.
It could stay independent where you can get those scenes not cut on the cutting room floor.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
Well, listen, if we could get the support of the fans of Breaking and people who want to see a true, authentic hip-hop project, and that's a stated goal of ours, okay, if we can get their support, this could be the most truly independent movie of all time since maybe Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin financed all of his own movies. He had problems when he came over from England, and he was a great, dare I say, popper. If you watched his footage, he was a pantomime, physical comedy. He had all the dexterity and skill and grace of a popper. He was like one of the very early pop. They didn't appreciate his stuff at all. They gave him a hard time. He almost went back to England. As soon as he had that first success and the theater owner started calling he financed all his own movies from that point forward. There was no interference. That's hip hop. I declare Charlie Chaplin a hip hopper.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, I knew there was something about that guy. Hey, yeah, for reals though, his movies and he was kind of an elite. Like you mentioned though, at the time that was kind of unheard of for what he was doing, and I hope everybody could come through and support this movement of the new movie. How can they reach you guys to fund and all that stuff?
We don't need $100 million. Okay, although everybody I hope will be paid very well, because that's another thing I have a problem with, the way the community's treated.
Oh yes.
All right. So we have a goal of 2.2 million we want to raise. I'd like to raise 4 million. I'd like to see it be like the most successful crowdfunding ever and raise 10 million. But people have to start contributing. They have to go on Indiegogo.com.
Indiegogo.com.
That's INDIEGOGO.com. That's the largest crowdfunding site and one dedicated to movies. They can also go to our Facebook page, right?
Yeah, Facebook page at the Boogaloo Kid.
On Facebook.
Yeah, and
Boogaloo Kid on Facebook.
When you go on the Indiegogo as well, search the Boogaloo Kid movie and it'll pop up. You know, look at our perks. We got a lot of good perks, you know what I'm saying, for all your donations and contributions and whatnot.
And if you're a person that wants the full package and a digital download of the movie and a T-shirt and this personalized poster declaring you're a member of the team and all the stuff we're giving away, and maybe $50. If you're a person, I mean, I priced all these perks lower than Super Troopers and the other successful feature films because let's face it, our community, the majority of it, times are economically challenging for them. But you can get on there and donate $2 or $5.
Yeah,
just to show that you care. Do people want to see another movie like Breaking'? Because I can do another movie like Breaking' with my eyes closed.
There it is.
Okay.
Hey,
I really could. All I have to do is what I did before. Do the legwork, find the talent, gain their respect, gain their trust, let them know that you're going to take care of them, put them together, give them a story. And let them shine, without all the, the BS.
The glittering glam.
Yeah,
with all that
without
extra special effects
that corporate arm, that strong arming, and it's like everybody gets a whack at the script, and no.
We're gonna give you the real raw thing.
Inside my people,
culture.
my artists.
And then it kind of preserves the essence of the actual story that was supposed to be conveyed.
We hope so, yeah.
Yes. Hey, I want to thank you guys for coming through, man. And we're definitely going to be in support of that. We'll be posting it up and all that stuff. That's Indiegogo.com. Search the movie, The Boogaloo Kid. Thank you guys for coming through. Matt Tiss, David Zito. And Class 1, thank you for making this happen, man. This
good
is
looking out.
This
Much
is some
props to
hip hop
Class
shit
1,
right
my
here.
boy Just B, and everybody on the Boogaloo Kid team.
So, assuming last thing to end it off though, assuming everything kind of kicks in, when could we expect maybe to see something like this?
Well, if
drop?
I think this crowdfunding so far it's been a slow start, but kind of like every hip hop party I ever went to started late.
Yeah.
And kind of looked
That's
like nothing
hip-hop.
at first.
Hip-hop
And
time.
people kind of stood around for long, and then it suddenly exploded. So I still believe that this thing's going to explode. We could be shooting a movie this winter, and we could have a movie out this summer. Again, I'm following what I did on Breaking'. It follows the same model without all the corny rewrites.
That's right, man. Hey, and that's keeping it 100 right here. You hear it right here on the B-Side Show, man. We'll be right back after this video. We got our next guest in the building, the homie Tino, man. We're going to talk about a big event going down this Friday, man. B-Side Show. Act like you know.
B-Side Show.
B-Side, thank you very much.
Yes.
Survive necessarily by any means. We will 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 survive necessarily by any means.
I chop up the cocoa, I do a boatload, then I'll put you in a chokehold, and I'll cut off your vocals. Cause running at the lip like a bitch don't mean shit to me, cause I am what I eat, that's why I stay in MC. Yo, my mind's twisted like Hannibal, I'm a mechanical cannibal. Just because they gas you up, homie, don't make you flammable. I'm an animal, yeah, a panda in fact. I'm all you up with this lyrical verbal murder attack. Fuck being trapped in the rap, it's time to take it back. I'm an 80s baby, but a 90s kid of that boom bap. You booty rap think you're dope, I don't think you're average. Cause when I rock the mic, you know I kill it like a savage. Lizzo Life, the Fab Collective, SAD, Elite Squad, I'm get from that DYT. Yeah, a Pasadena resident, it's pretty evident. I don't chase these hoes, just my drinking dead president.
Yo, son is Sam Birkin, shaky head surgeon, the bad version of a masked serpent. Behind a black curtain, I scratch the surface and I probably disappoint the bad person God sent to avoid. Annoyed at the thought, the plot and the ploy. I'm employed, but the cost when you talk makes a void. I toy with treachery, suicide tendencies, the Lord's enemy. The Most High envies me. Post-mortem identity, unfortunate entity. The course lacks amenities, store back while emptying. Four-fisted ketamine, no more ahead of me before the force orbits. Sorcerer's effigy, spreading existence in the grimacing images. The infinite's limitless, the end is just an instant in it. I'm living in a constant contradiction. The opposite of what you do causes confliction.
We will survive necessarily by any means. 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 We will survive necessarily by any means.
All these fucking gods and not one can say the baby. So I'm thankful to rock him for saving me in the 80s. Now I'm raging down in Hades, and that's IE where the gods meet. I'm a titan in the concrete jungle, I love that cocoa, but got no love for Popo. I'm Apollo with that goat flow. Already Adenaki, part of a party that you cannot be. Stand and delivered or get stomped out like the cops do. It's impossible for these imposters to walk a mile in my shoes or bail out with my haircut. Bully like a bear rug, and I'm the mully that can tear it up, so be aware of my errant cuts.
I got piss poor penmanship and a repetitive typo. I'm liable to leave you barely breathing with a neck full of knife holes. You suck like lipo, you get bent like tribal. You just ain't that nice though. My soul's been sold since before I could hold a right. Since before the pot of gold and being told you'll be an idol. I'm vomiting bile and my style's of no substance, and well, that's probably why I hold grudges. And a cipher's a circle surrounding circumference. Whole ground, nobody budges. You wanna die on some dumb shit? Conjunction, convulsive. I'm high off hypnosis. I'm sliding out of focus, explosive, ferocious. A style that's corrosive. I say spitting dialect like my name was Joseph.
Stay up. Only fall for September, October, November. Things to do when you don't live in Denver. Boat, drink, sip of Bolskis. My OGs telling me how proud they are that I didn't fold skis. Through the roughest performance, no one's safe from Brian Jordan. My Schwartz is bigger than yours, of course, that's off the subject, huh? I'm from the school, if you can't rhyme, shut the fuck up. Bet everybody getting trophies now just to show up. Bad bitches up here courtesy of awful fathers, and used to glorifying your skinny britches and whack barbers. Meanwhile, I'm keeping my joke sharp, fucked up with scrub. Awesome loggers, extra large Laker starters. Adidas since we freshly worn autographed garters. Got my smile muscles on buff like Jen Garner's. Dude, where's my bars? Keep the Eddie James blemishes. Skip the punchlines, I brought my drop kick sentences. Sisters on my jock, for the way I master blue steel. Ben Stiller, burn killer. But first I light a match off my neck like Trav Iller. Bruh.
We will survive necessarily by any means. We will survive necessarily by any means. We will survive necessarily by any means. We will survive necessarily by any means.
Got money, homie, run that. Wanna know where the gun at? No gun gon' click clack. Homie, this a bitch slap. Bitches, 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 this a bitch slap till it's lights out. Pitch black on the mic. About as sick as say to notice the red ads. My pen pad proficiencies to the beat.
back. If I ain't with that, get your ribs cracked. Bullets to your liver, turn your piss black. The TV news try to spin at you. Geronimo, drop any common foe. When I draw like Pablo Picasso, I blow like Escobar Pablo. The cops on the block drop like domino. Bombs drop below. You pigs couldn't keep me locked down in Guantanamo. These soft rappers are more sensitive than bitches' clitorises. You suicidal sucking cyanide, Hitler's mistress. The history revision rewritten like Christian scriptures. I diss you to your face, fuck spitting subliminal disses. I get better each year, cause clearly I'm starving. Fans watch my career evolve like theories of Darwin. Oust your prime ministers like Bangkok, with a bomb squad like Hank Shock, where they Bangkok and slang rock and horse drop drawers every time that Wu-Tang dropping bitches. Instead of images of Christ on their wall, they hang Pac. Title vacate, hate fake faith, race bait, culture vulture lane brain. Johnny came late. Come on.
Money, homie, run it. Wanna know where the gun at? No gun, gun, click, clack. Homie, this a bitch. Slap bitches, 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 this a bitch. Got money, homie, run that. Wanna know where the gun at? No gun, gun, click, clack. Homie, this a bitch. Slap bitches, 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 this a bitch. Slap. Yellow juice, chugging niggas, begging niggas, stepping reps. Sending them to heaven with the force of lords. Representatives, I send us to hell for sinners. Pillow talk, right behind the ear beginners. I pity the fool who wanna face the winter storm within my form, my inner stage. Black moonish, fierce as typhoonish, hot as 2 summers. Don't matter if I do numbers, I consume niggas. Bitch slap, no click clack, kaboom like a Batman cartoon, nigga. Bigger, better, deafer, illa let a stretcher, it's record. Best to leave a rapper left upon a stretcher. Apply the pressure, my mind is clever, designing. I pencil signs of the time, rhyming, plenty failures, still climbing. I feel rounded, prepared to lead a coverage bare. Goldilocks style, flow be dialing hot fire wild. You pussy similar when it comes to fulfilling the song. Ears ringing from the slaps, I get minister. Got money, homie, run that. Wanna know where the gun at? No gun, gun, click, clack. Homie, this a bitch. Slap bitches, 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 this a bitch. Got money, homie, run that. Wanna know where the gun at? No gun, gun, click, clack. Homie, this a bitch. Slap bitches, 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 this a bitch. Slap.
Yo, what up, world? It's Bahama D, the original international B-girl, God's elected anointed queen of hip-hop. You understand me? And you're checking out the B-side show. Yo, what up, world? It's Bahama D, the original international B-girl, God's elected anointed queen of hip-hop. You understand me? And you're checking out the B-side show.
What's up, man? It's the OG Kid Frost. I got my homeboy Machete, Danny Trejo in the house, and that's how we glide. And we're chilling right here, doing it all the way live on the B-side with my homeboy Rabito. That's how we do it right here. Rap it, and you gotta have it all the way live like this, man. Jump in your ride and do it right here on the B-side, baby. Yeah.
B-sides, what's happening?
Downtown Records, baby. Like that.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your girl Zay. I'm here with Rabbit. We are here on another Monday night, and of course, we got shit poppin'. We have a very special guest tonight. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name's Tino. I'm with Soledad and Richmond Action and First Nation Syndicate.
Okay, and right off the bat, man, we want to shout out the homegirl Vero. What up, Vero? She's doing a lot of things to help the community, and this is another one right here. Shouts out to Jaguar as well, but you came to represent and talk about the event going down this Friday, right?
Yes, and I just want to say it was a trip to see the guy that filmed Breaking here, because I work gang intervention in Boyle Heights, Lincoln Heights, South Sereno, Highland Park, and my partner in gang intervention is Carmelo Alvarez, who actually started the Radiotron Club where they filmed Breaking. And I actually met Carmelo when I was 13 years old, when I used to go to the Radiotron Club. So it was a trip to see the guy who filmed Breaking here, because they filmed it up in Radiotron.
Wow.
So that's some hip-hop history, man, for those that don't know. And that's crazy how it ties in, man. I didn't know you were part of that as well.
Yes, sir,
hey,
yes, sir.
and so it kind of goes full circle, man. You've been part of the hip-hop community for a while.
Yes, sir.
And now we have the... Man, that cricket's been kicking it the whole show.
Real?
at least at this time it's not one of them big cockroach looking ones. This is an actual cricket. He's actually been chilling the whole show. All right, but anyways, but it ties in because community event, community. The community put it forward, and the community's doing it for the community. Can you talk about this event a little more in detail?
So this event is going to be at Wabash Park in Boyle Heights. It started with a program called Friday Fall Nights, and the reason they brought Friday Fall Nights because Wabash Park is considered one of the more violent parks in the city. So they create activities and programming in the park to deter crime in the area, much like Summer Night Lights. So it started with Friday Fall Nights. We had this opportunity to create an event and bring it to Wabash Park. But actually, it's going to become a memorial event because unfortunately, we lost a young man from that community this week, 16-year-old little stoner. So just like Beat Street, right, when they had that memorial event and they celebrate his life, that's what we're going to do at Wabash Park. We're going to celebrate the memory of little stoner. We're going to bring all his friends and all the community out, and we're going to have a big party right there at Wabash Park. So what we're going to have there, actually, we're going to have some of our youth perform, because we also have another program every Wednesday at the Boyle Heights Tech Center. We have a program called UAM, which is the urban art movement, because a lot of these tag bangers right now are killing each other over these crews, even more than the gangs. So we have a program called UAM. They could go every Wednesday, Boyle Heights Tech Center from 4 to 6, where we help young youth develop the graph skills and take them back to the origin of graffiti. Instead of this tag banging, instead of this killing, let's bring out your art. Let's keep you alive. We'll get you the art materials. We'll get you the black book. We have some of the best bombers come out. Vio from LOD, Sart from LOD, my brother Zuko from K4P, the crew that I started back in 1986. So we have some of the top-notch bombers. We got studio time in there. We got King Darius. We had 2Mex come out.
Story
so
Kid.
Story goes there.
East of the River. East of the River homies.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
So kids want to come and get some free time in the studio, learn how to make beats, drop tracks, learn how to organize bars, do some graph multimedia. You're welcome to come every Wednesday, 4 to 6 at the Boyle Heights Tech Center. So we're going to start this event exhibiting some of the top-notch youth that have come out of UAM, which will be Story, AC, Sick Tricks, The Bash, who is actually original to the Wabash community, DJ Little J, who's like a 9-year-old little DJ. But then, of course, we got our headliners. We're going to have, we're going to have Mezcalito out there. We're going to have One Voice out there. We're going to have 2Mex out there. Cholo Lancinco's going to be out there. Sun Dubia, Funk Dubious.
Just added, by the way.
Exactly. Cam, Mellow Mayonnaise, Kid Frost, and of course the headliners, Enemy Rifa, featuring Sick Jackin' of the Psycho Realm. Free this Friday from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. So after work, after school, head to Wabash Park. It's a free event. We're even going to have free tacos, free food. So you can head there, get your free dinner, see the entertainment for free. It ends at 9, and you can still roll on with your whole weekend. But let me give everybody the address in case you don't know.
Tino's on point, man. Hey, Veto's all like, Tino's going to go down there and talk. I go, man, this guy's on point. He got everything ready. Hey, shouts out to the whole squad again, once again, for putting these community events together.
So if you don't know the address, it's 2765 Wabash Avenue in Boyle Heights 933. Once again, 2765 Wabash Avenue, Boyle Heights 933, Wabash Park. This Friday, 3 to 9 exact. It's going to end at 9 exact, so don't go late. 3 to 9. Enemy Rifa featuring Sick Jack and Psycho Round with all the other great acts that I mentioned. Don't miss it, family.
That's right.
Free tacos.
Free taco. Hey, you had me at free tacos, huh? Hey, no, but for us, it's a community event, and again, I can't talk about it enough for people to come together and the community. It's like we have to do it for our own communities because no one else is helping us. I mean, I caught a little bit of that debate earlier, and it's all over the place, and they don't give a shit about us here. So we have to take care of our own, and I'm glad you guys are doing that on a constant basis too. So anything we can do to help push it, we're here, man.
And big ups to Story Kid. I remember I met him a couple months ago through the homie Mad Max, and
they're actually doing the sound.
Those are I work pretty close with them at the East of the River studio in Boyle Heights, and I actually work down the street now off of Boyle and 7th. Wow. So it's pretty awesome, but it's awesome to see him progress with it, because I remember when he first started just talking about it and how excited he was and how he was like trying to get. And my homegirl Kiddo, she's actually went and volunteered a couple of the Wednesdays as well. So it's dope to hear about it and then meet the person who's, you know, heavily involved.
Because he came to us, they caught him writing, so he was actually having to do some community service hours. They sent him to us. He thought he was gonna have to buff some tag. It down, brother. We're gonna want to bring your talent out. We want to bring your bombing out. We want to bring your graph skills, your rhyming. And now he's finished his hours a year ago, but he's still coming. The story's beautiful to see him develop.
Yes.
Hey, and that's good. I'm glad we can help and lead in the right direction, because there's so much talent that comes from inside the communities that sometimes doesn't have the right platform to show it. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys once again. Shout out to the whole team, First Nation Syndicate, and once again it's this Friday, right?
Monedita, Vero.
Yeah.
First Nation Syndicate.
What's up, Vero? This Friday once again, right?
Yes,
3
this
to
Friday
9?
from 3 to 9.
Okay.
After school, after work, go down, get your free dinner, free show. Party could still keep rolling out throughout the weekend.
I'll be there after work. I'll be there right after work. Get there in 5 minutes.
DJ Gemini, the mixes, the B-side show. We'll be right back. Playahaze in the building, man. What up?
Everybody coming and going, and she don't know where to run. She said my parents don't know that I've been feeling this way now, hey. And every time that I try, it's like there's nothing to say now, hey. I see myself in you, I know you can't escape. So see yourself in me, and we can find a way. Yeah. I know you tryna say that nothing's wrong, like nothing's going on, that's why you puffin' strong. But I can feel it when you speak, yeah. And I can tell you not complete. She said I'm so sick of running, I cannot take it. Haven't been happy, no, I just can't fake it. My mind is racing, no, my heart is vacant. I tried to give, but oh, they just keep taking. So I said, fuck the world, loud and truly mean it. They turned this angel to a demon. So now she walks around the cement, searching for problems deep in. Trying but just can't reach it. Feels it but just can't see it. Feel with a lot of these reasons for staying, but feeling leaving is better because she's thinking the pain will start to weaken and everything will be fine. Baby, it's in your mind. I swear this shit's all a maze. It's temporary, just fine. The key you need, unlock it. Flip it around and stop it. I know that you're strong, so go and tell yourself you got this. Focus on the profits, don't worry about the gossip. It's not about what you have, but how you decide to rock it. Because this life is all perception, so smile when you see your reflection. Because I see myself in you, I know you can't escape. So see yourself in me, and we can find a way. I know you tryna say that nothing's wrong, like nothing's going on, that's why you puffin' strong. But I can feel it when you speak, yeah. And I can tell you not complete. I see myself in you, I know you can't escape.
Tragedy say it's like 4 or 5 dummy buses raging like it's alright. Shit, man, I be hating my hood more than I love it. It's still Boyle Heights forever, I'm rising above it. I love my city, but it's sickening. Ain't nothing pretty about motherfuckers against me. And it gets hectic when motherfuckers are with me. Riding shoddy with homies, we hit a lick and we simply give a fuck, man, I'm tipsy. A younger me would have disagreed with my actions. What happens when you grow up and surrounded by guns? They packing the drugs and the whips. I'm lacking the guidance to keep me back in this track. It's fucking sad, this a life I ain't supposed to have. That's why I hate this motherfucking place. Cold sweats at night and plus I'm tossing cause no one's safe. My fate in life is death, the only unknown is when I go. But when I do, I hope you understand I'm just headed home.
Listen.
Youngest with the loans, old hands with mortgages, title loans, payday, advance money forfeiters. Don't think we ain't noticed ya, roll with us over the horizon. This is good times, man. Whether or not you knee deep in 2 or 3 jobs with an EBT card and you need a restart. Hey, it's follow me as we embark. Yeah, over the horizon. This is good times, man. I make it happen. I don't make dues. I pay those. Break rules. They don't take tools. Just game over. I'm the best at making it work with next to nothing. Middle of red, stay popping out of the dough, fresh at the oven. Give it respect as I cruise along Santa Monica Boulevard and pull a shorty from my accord off my accord. If she climb aboard, be riding to the tires, warning wires showing. Hug the curb like the sirens on and I am ghosting. I let my struggles at the crib like troubles over chip. Can't wait until my hustle starts to bubble in this bitch. I'ma save, hit the Grammys, walk the red carpet like a parade. Me and my squad mob
in here, man.
Yeah.
It's the B-side show. Act like you know every Monday night. Keeping that hip hop shit alive. Platform right here for the dopest independent artists, man. So going along with that, without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
They know who I am, but I'm Playahaze, rapper, producer, all around piece of shit, DJ. You know.
All right, so kind of like me. So we were late, man.
Yeah.
I'm the same way, man. Hey, so speaking of that, though, rapper and producer, which one did you start at, by the way? I'm curious.
I started making beats because I was too young and they wouldn't give us beats, so I had to start making beats and shit.
And then from there, I mean, I can only imagine, because sometimes as a producer, you might not get, like you might have a certain thing in mind for a beat, and then sometimes, like, someone just ain't spitting it right on that beat that you would expect for your beat. I'm just saying, because I know a lot of producers, too.
That's about right.
Yeah, so sometimes you have to take it in your own hands, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people suck.
I try not to work with a lot of people, man. Yeah, I work with people that I think are legitimately dope because I can't lie.
I feel that. And I'm an artist too, and I get that. Before I used to have the mentality when I first started doing music, like I want to work with everyone, and then I kind of saw that not everybody is at the same level. A lot of people are just like, yeah, let's do work, but the work never really gets done.
And not even just on skill, but work ethic, too.
Yeah, most def.
Right?
Most def.
So as a producer, that's got to be important to you, man. Getting artists in there, man. Work ethic,
Oh,
too.
yeah. I'm not even friendly like that. So like I just work with who I think is dope or who seems like they put in a lot of work. You really just got to be dope though.
And so is that one of the things as a producer, that's straight out what you look for right off, I mean, just skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got blessed to work with a bunch of spitters though, by the grace of the God or the devil or whatever. I got blessed with working with like Planet Asia is my big homie. Me and him are starting a label actually for producers called I Started Making Beats. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about that, but
no, that's okay. Planet Asia, what up, homeboy?
Yeah, what's up, nigga? But I fuck with Planet Asia. I fuck with Blue. I fuck with I got some shit. I'm really here to promote Danny Brown's album, Atrocity Exhibition, dropping on Thursday or Friday.
What's up?
Whenever you bootleg it. Don't bootleg it though, 'cause I get paid for to actually buy it.
Come on, man. Support independent music and actually buy it, man. What up? Hey, so that project, did you produce the whole thing, or?
No, I just produced a track called Lost on there.
Okay.
It's me, Black Milk got a track on there, Alchemist got a track on there, A cat named Evian Christ and a cat named Paul White did all the production on there.
So you're in big company right there, man. With your,
Yeah, I'm the most regular dude in the fucking track list for sure.
So I would, before we get into the artist side too, but as far as production, I mean, is there a way that you would kind of categorize your beat style, or are you just kind of, you know, all over with it?
Yeah, I'm all over with it. I don't even.
It goes kind of tailored to the artist, though, right?
Yeah. I know how to pick good beats for artists for the most part. I make a lot of fucking beats, but yeah, I don't even really think about it like that.
So as far as, you know, producers that you look up to, though, who are some of the cats that kind of inspired you as far as production, man?
Damn. Dre, Madlib, Alchemist, High Tech, fucking RZA, DJ Muggs, you know, dope niggas.
Oh, you know,
Dylan.
yeah, I never heard of those guys. That's pretty dope. I'm just,
Yeah, they're just-
what?
Yeah, I know. No, big hitters though, right there though, with definite skill set, man. So the new project that you mentioned that you want to push though, man, is dropping this week, man. What's up with that? The Danny Brown.
Danny Brown shit, yeah. It's called Atrocity Exhibition. He got a couple of singles out. He just dropped the one with Black Milk produced, and they got Kendrick Lamar, Absol, and Earl Sweatshirt on there.
Damn, man.
It's a sick ass lineup.
Yeah, you're messing with heavy hitters. You have your own spot where you record at?
Oh, it's not no more. But I'm about to go record with I'm about to go start recording in LA because shit, fuck it.
Found it.
I don't like working in studios where a lot of other rappers come through because, like I said, I'm not super cool and I'm not good at. I don't like networking and I don't want to act like I want to work with. I don't want no one to hear my shit. You know.
So it's a lot of exclusive stuff, is what you're saying. Like you
Yeah.
kind of handpick who you work with and stuff like that, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's dope though. And you're originally out of
Riverside.
Riverside, all right.
Nice,
I.e.
The most hated city in California.
Oh yeah, you know, there's a lot of well, with that in San Bernardino, I think they're up there with the
Yeah, my mama from San Bernardino.
crime rate.
Like one of the murder capitals.
Yeah,
and shit, but,
you know.
Yeah.
Few things going on over there. Hey, but I saw a picture on your, I think it was on your IG or whatever, but you know, like Hard Work and all them, man. I seen you had a picture with Hard Work.
Oh yeah, Hard Work's a homie.
Yeah,
he's a regular homie. I don't even really like to work with that guy.
He lives around here too. He stops by once in a while too. But
He live by me now, but he used to live out here. Yeah. Hard Work
Cove.
shit too.
Hey, and do you get a chance to get into a lot of the shows out there that they be doing?
Oh
or?
yeah, I go to Common Ground and shit.
Okay.
Those are the
Because
homies.
that's what I was gonna
Noah,
ask.
shout out to Noah, whatever.
Yeah. Noah. Yeah, whatever. Just a big homie right there. Hey, so besides that project, what else can they look for with your production?
I'm dropping a production album called Tinnitus. I got Blue, Planet Asia, Alchemist, Evidence, Freeway, Sandman from Philly, gang of people on there. I'm probably forgetting some important ones.
Freeway. Hey, at least you're humble with it. Like, they just come by the crib anyway. Those are some heavy
You
names.
know, I be trying to pull girls like at the bar, tell them like, hey, you're the Freeway, and they're like, no. You're the Danny Brown, you're the Blue. No. It don't matter.
That means just go to another bar, dog. They'll be like, what? You know that?
It's the bars up the street though. I
Like,
gotta
let's
keep
go home. Hey, but hey, let's play a track though. Speaking of that, man, we're gonna play some right now that you produced with some big names on this joint right
Oh
here.
yeah, this off of my project I was just talking about Tinnitus, but this is the Can't Stop Won't Stop remix. It's Blue, Tri-State, Planet Asia, Krondon, Chase Infinite, Donnell Smokes, and damn bro, I know I'm forgetting a couple other people. Alchemist and Evidence.
They're gonna yell at you tomorrow. Hey, go ahead. You want to get into that, man? DJ Gemini on the ones and twos, man. Let's get it. Can't stop, won't stop.
We up there with the ethers. Yeah.
Music is my medicine, I smoke calmly. I go numb, one level below zombie. Stay catatonic, wrapped in mummy cloth. Phony baloney, bunny hops, but the money talks. And that's the only time I listen. Vision blurred, trying to choose the proper words to describe my vision. Dramatic scene finale, sway green valley. Fourth quarter, my team start to rally. Score numbers on the board and tally. Laboratory like the telly. Bodies laid out on the couch, blunts from the deli. Distract me from rubbing my belly and get you stuck between the dirty asphalt and the rubber of my Pirelli. It's a spiritual event. From above, the miracle is sent.
Yeah, I stepped out the door with what I lit up still twisted. Dodging the system, it's season of the victim. I've been plotting, looking at my plants in the pot. And I've been looking for the answer, cause I dance in the dark. I talk a lot of shit. It comes as good intention. When the bells rung and names drop, it's as good as mention. I was looking for a spot to cut a hole in the fence. Then I stepped back and saw my entrance. This ain't time's up. This the dotted where I sign up. This the lotto where I find bucks. This the motto that defines us. Coming out the gate in forces. Lord Quas dropping shit like some horses. The house holy but the office corporate. This life pricey but the war absorbed it. So don't blame me for the caution, cause I ain't trying to get lost. No, I cannot afford it.
Nah, this is not my love song. I mix my magic till the sun dawns. Bustin' like shotties to send a dove song. Blood bone, ribbon in the rolls on my toes, kissing my foes. No different when I'm kicking my flows. I visit home just to get in the zone. Rip the bowls on the stroll. Rolling up the mistletoe, getting stoned. My kids at home, misses them with his grown. My minutes on, nigga. Bonita's on the mission, she getting on. We got it like bitches that gossip with shit while it's tight. Wildin' like we just got the island, but show the stylers like a lion mount, climbing the mount, trying to break the dawn. And set a staple like the Los Angeles Lakers form. Same place that my cousin got them scrapers from. Play me dumb, I brought them right back to the stadium, nigga. Palladium nuggets, be macadamia, fuck your raps, be immaculate. Couldn't imagine making them Mac emotionless, master records like I'm slaving them. Sarah Palin, Paraphernalia chains dangling. I can't stop, won't stop, putting pieces together, pull my tech from the dress so no one could do it
Witness
better,
the mathematic equation of greatness, homeostasis, lab rat, resemble the same symbol as Masons, cash that, the wizardry vividly paint imagery, cast stacks, a flash in a frying pan of misery usually loves company, so I keep a strap, if she come for me I'm blowing her back, triumphantly the actual facts, finesse, pyramid phonetics, while trafficking crack I seen Spinks get beheaded, unique physique, I had to patent my mystique, divine degree, felt my aura being breached, retreat. Back to the drawing board, my shiny sword cut through the cadence for wages. I design a score. I'm so designer, Lord. Sailboat insignia stitched into my ironing board. Burn you to oblivion. Paraben free cherubim being higher than a red-eye flight. So who you oversee?
All together for every single letter, better my character. Find self tucking on that Barker pocket, the Derringer. If we ever up and close, uppercut, comatose, waxed out money sounds based upon a different note. Thin line, thin a rope, tiptoe on my way through. Older but let he tell these demons I'm about to skate through, cause I ain't got the time for it, ignore it, I must. Burning one out as the sun moving forward, and I trust the lust doesn't get the best of me. Gotta maneuver carefully. Thought the world was ready, but really wasn't prepared for me and my kind. I shines, you do the equivalent. This is what I'm dedicated to, no need for membership. See, I reminisce over the Doja days, looking over my shoulder. Didn't have to worry much, my older brother was there. Gang warfare, fueling the fire still. But I can't stop, won't stop building, I never will.
Yeah, for probable cause and proudly peer pressure, I be breaking the law, berate them all since 6th grade bathroom stalls. Kissing girls, might have missed my call, my missile is drawn, my spirit is torn. Scrolls on 16 balls, not a soul to assist me. Empathy gone, imperial echelon to my enemies, carry on. Yeah, comparing crime, the gang is calm, my gang strong. Taking chances that Lance Armstrong made wrong. That band camp, I broke my trombone and played on. Smoking ounces out with the councilors, counting sheep, then bouncing on Lil Bo Peep. I made them on, we didn't sleep, surrounded by the elite. I'm from the sewer deep, not a view from my suite. See few that can't compete, and I just pray the Lord care enough to carry me. Apparently, long way from the scale of parakeets to scared streets sad. Niggas at school scared of me. Yeah. But I'm really a nice guy, man.
I rarely see the solidarity necessary to be in unison with the universal family amnesty. Point of your existence, we searching for similarities between the fabric of dreams and alter realities. People are fabricated to portray a personality. If the image is tainted, then the person is the casualty. Thoughts relayed rapidly, written with such majesty. The author has to be considered at the level of mastery. We don't paint pictures, we sit and chisel the masterpiece.
Make it hard for the average to rap after me. Ironically, my chronic leaf inspires my topography. The mind is steady, mind and eyes captured up photography. A life without monotony. So lots inside the Master Dean. Traveling amongst the people. Things I never thought I'd see appear to me. Appeal to me. Dreams becoming real for me. It's surreal, but how I feel you can never kill the infinite G.
Energizer, visualizer, civilizer, city rider, Spider-Man, web, internet, intertwining, silver lining, diamond mind, the mind of a diamond, refining, analyzing, I'm grinding. I was not made for 9 to 5 and designer rhyming, 2-timing, 100K display science. The universal giant, mother will from Zion. Splash bars, master fard, black Allah, black Arabia. Plus lessons manifested from an elder's cranium. Open sesame, the recipe is holy language. Invested in me powers that's swift, forever changing. Champion the champs, so find a champ, busting your scully. Champion rap, champion hoodies. Would he not be the man of the hour if majority of the niggas in the game was really like ours? Good question. For this I was chose, I didn't choose what it do. Just a little something for my nigga Blue. What?
That's right, man. Now that's a posse cut. Like I was saying, man, none of those spitters right there, man. That's on your project, right?
Yeah, it is.
What's that project called, man? Let them know.
Tinnitus is when you get a ringing in your ears. Tinnitus.
Oh wow.
It really cells in your ear dying. It's not a good thing, but that's what it's called. It's open to interpretation.
Hey, so your personal project, that could be, is that already out or that's?
Nah, I've been trying to wait for some reason to drop it. I'll drop it on Thanksgiving. I'll drop it on Thanksgiving.
Why is it done, or you still got?
It's done.
You feel like, oh, okay, I thought you were waiting for like one more track or something.
Yeah, waiting for shit for rappers is the worst. But
yeah,
nah, it's done.
exactly.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. I don't rush anything I do.
Hey, so your style is, as far as production though, what are like some of maybe either the go-to instruments, or do you like samples? What's your style, I guess you would say, as far as production?
I love grimy shit, but really it just depends on what I'm feeling at the moment, to be honest. Cause I got stuff with some people I can't say yet, but I got all kinds of effing. Can we cuss over here?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got
only you can.
I got all kinds of fucking shit. on my that I work with. I got over the whole trying to be hip hop shit, cause like whatever, I work with Playahaze. That's as hip hop is gonna fucking get.
So over the whole hip hop thing though, so does that mean like if you hear somewhere a certain artist, like if it's in another genre of music, you're open to that too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause I gotta test myself as a human being.
Yeah.
And I gotta get this money, and I gotta get all these girls, and I got a lot of shit to do in the world before I die.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I try to get artists and producers like you on the show so you can help me out in that department. Hey, but hey, so the new project, man, the newest one that's gonna drop this week is the one you're on. You dropped some production on Danny Brown's project.
Danny Brown. It's called Lost. It's super dope. Yeah, just go cop it. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but
and then they can expect maybe your project maybe in November.
Probably in November. Fuck it.
Okay.
I didn't even. I said I was gonna make up a date. I was gonna drop it tonight. I'm gonna drop that. I'll drop it on Thanksgiving for y'all.
Hey, y'all gonna be stuffing your face with turkey and hold up.
Yeah. There you got something to bump while you're getting, light one up, get faded, eat some food, and bump that
acting
shit.
like you like your family.
Yeah.
You listen to my shit.
Hey, so as far as the production goes, is it pretty much you handpick, or if an artist really feeling your shit, can they maybe at least email you, or how do they get at you for some production?
I'm accessible. I'm just not cool. But my Twitter, I think, has my email. All my shit is Playahaze, like Instagram Playahaze, Snapchat Playahaze, Black Planet Playahaze, whatever. All dating sites is Playahaze.
Moco Space, all that shit.
I have no shame.
No.
One word, Playahaze. I have no shame.
Playahaze. Hey, so who would be an artist that, because you are particular with who you work with, and that's good though, because the quality has to remain.
Yeah, I'm not a hoe.
Yeah. That's right. You just can't be pimping this guy out. Hey, no, but who would be an artist that, not just a hip-hop genre, but someone you would like to work with or maybe produce and put something out with, man?
This is a good question. Probably Tom York. I've been listening to Radiohead for like 4 months
Hell
straight.
yeah, that's what's up.
Really? Like that?
Yeah.
He was ready for that? Like, okay.
No, I wasn't even. I never even think about those kind of fucking questions. I work with whoever God put in my by a lineup that's good. But I would work with Tom York for sure, or Mos Def before he retired.
Okay.
I feel like he's gonna retire soon.
Yeah, maybe. Usain, what's his other code name?
Yassine Bey.
Yassine Bey. I was gonna say Usain Bolt. Hey, but Yassine Bey. Hey, he's been out here a few times performing under that name, and then he's also done the Mos Def name. So it's like, you know what I mean? We never know what we're gonna get over here. Hey, so besides your project coming up, anybody else's project we can expect to see you or hear you on?
Yeah, the homie Donis, he was one of the XXL freshmen. He about to drop a track produced by me called Hallelujah. Look out for that shit. Oh yeah, the label me and Asia started called I Started Making Beats. Look out for some news for that soon. I know I'm not supposed to talk about it, but whatever.
Hey, so since you're not supposed to talk about it, you know, you already brought it up. We like to get exclusives here, but you are working with Planet Asia, and it's a new project in the works as far as production goes,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And I did the intro, and he got an album called Mats and Musa coming soon. I did the intro for that too. It's real dope.
Yeah, I just last time I saw him was at Razzcast listening party about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
I caught him on the Razzcast store. His manager yelled at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was alright though. Whatever. Shout out to her too.
Hey, where can they get at you, and any shout outs you want to make, man?
Shout out to myself. You can get at me on Twitter, Playahaze, Facebook, whatever. Playahaze. Google Playahaze, and some shit come up.
And you'll see, man, the production as far as the people he's working with, man, they're heavy hitters already. You heard the song. That's a posse cut. Catch up, man. So thank you for coming through, bro. For real.
Thank you. I never thought you guys were gonna let me on here.
Oh shit, this guy.
Y'all some Hollywood niggas. I thought you was never gonna let me on here.
Oh hell, hey, Playahaze is in the building, and you know we rep that hip hop, so we got to do it right like that. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. Look, what we forgot to do is announce how you can win those tickets. So what you're gonna have to do is our first post tomorrow morning. Our first post, we're gonna announce how you can win a pair of tickets to the Golden Fest Era show going down October 15th, which I'll be hosting with Pause One, man. So shout out to DJ Gemini for coming through, rocking the decks with us, and Zay for coming through. She didn't have the Space Puffs today, but she's on that fly shit. Just back from Vegas, all the way live. Shouts to the whole team too. Lely's in the building. Jose. Steady Mobbing Photography. Beer Poppy in the building. Shay Whitey, Drag,
Also,
Big Gene, Cash. What up?
And be sure to go to the last Common Grounds. Unfortunately, the Vibe will be closing after 8 years.
Oh, word?
Yeah. So
I live up the street from the Vibe, nigga. I didn't know that.
Yeah, actually, so all check. Please keep posted with Brick to Your Face on Instagram. But we will be having our last Common Grounds Wednesday and Thursday at the Vibe. So if you want to hit the last couple of shows, open mic will be there. So be there.
I'm definitely gonna have to roll through Noah James and all them. What up, homeboys?
Nip to your face.
Yeah, and get the nip to your face. Hey, thank you, Matt, for coming through. Another dope hip hop show. B-side. We'll be back next week. See y'all.
Have you ever been stiffed at work?
Well, I've never been stiffed at work.
Have you ever been stiffed at work?
Well, I've never been stiffed at work.